Alright, so today we're going to unbox the GME TX 3100 VP. Only got this about a week ago. It was cheap. It's an Australian made product, 5 years warranty, comes with everything you need, and we'll open it up and show you the goodness. So there it is. Pretty tiny little unit, and so that's your unit, your microphone, your antenna base, your antenna whip, a mountain bracket, and instructions, and stickers. Get it all out. So this is everything out of the packaging now. These bolts, screws, connectors, microphone holder, and little doobie bag, wiring harness, instructions, aerial. There's your whip, your mount, GME sticker. What's this one? A supplementary nameplate. There you go. So that's basically all that's in the box. I believe it's a 6.6 dB aerial, so it's not very big, not very tall. So it's just going to be interesting to see how it goes. Like we're planning on going to the high country in January, so we'll see how it works. So now it's just time to put the bad boy into the car. Sorry to jump ahead to the install, but let's face it, no one wants to see two wires getting connected and a UHF getting mounted. Basically, it's just a red wire to power, a black wire to earth. You run it to the back of the unit, run your aerial cable, and you're done. Mount your microphone, happy days. It's a very basic setup, very easy, anyone could do it. Well, as you can see, it's in, it's mounted, it's working. It's just scanning through channels just to see if there's any chatter out there. The only thing I've got to do is mount my microphone, which will probably end up going right there. But I'm going to need some double-sided tape because I don't want to drill holes in there. I didn't hook it up to the accessories like most people do. It's just hooked up to power, so the car actually has to be running or on reds, because I didn't want it just sitting there while everything else was on, draining the battery. So basically if the car's not running, it's not on. So at the moment the car's just on reds. Cable itself, basically I found a hole up through the dash that was already there, and basically it runs both power wire and the aerial wire run down under the center console. It's wired up at the back here. There's a little fuse underneath here, so if I need to I can just unscrew, sorry about that, a little grub screw, pull the wire, get the fuse, swap the fuse over, put it back in, do that back up. As you can see, aerial cable, it runs down, it will be tied up under the dash, and there's our aerial cable come up through. I'll tidy all of this up and tie it up out of the way, and runs all the way along down, but try and keep it away from the radiator so it doesn't get hot while we're running. But there's our nice little neat aerial. The bracket, this bracket does not come with it. This bracket I got at Auto at Repco. I think it was like $10. I think it's a Max Tracks or something like that. 50 mil. So it'll go around a 50 mil bull bar. Tighten her up. That's all tight. I've just got to tighten the aerial up. And she's all golden. So basically, the whole thing took me, literally, probably half an hour tops. The reason I put it down here was, one, it's pretty convenient to the driver. The passenger can still reach it from the passenger side. And the footwell, even though it's sort of not quite in the footwell, but it will act as a, I suppose, as a megaphone, so it makes it a little bit easier to hear. Like especially if you're in a convoy or anything like that. This is a very basic unit. So it's 80 channels, 5 watt, GME TX3100 VP. It does come with a bracket that mounts to your guard, but I've already got the radio aerial mounted to the passenger side, so I didn't want to add a CB or a UHF radio to that side either. So it's just mounted to the bull bar. I probably will go to, well, I'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'd like to get a, probably a 3.1, or even a 3 decibel, or maybe a 2.1 aerial, but I'll see how this unit goes. I did want to get a XRS, but unfortunately bank balance says no. So yeah, all I've got to do now is basically just tidy it up, get some double-sided tape, and mount the microphone, and we're done. Yeah, I've listened to a bit of radio chatter here. We're right off the Hume Highway, so we do get a little bit of chatter. Everything seems to work pretty well. People can hear me. I did a radio check. I said, and you know, a few local people picked me up, and that was just on channel 40. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes on the trip. I'll probably do a bit of a review once we get back from the trip, and let everyone know how it went. Cool little unit, very tiny. Like literally it fits in the palm of your hand. But yeah, so like if you've got a place where space is minimal, this could really suit you. Like obviously the XRSs you can mount behind dashboards and everything, and then basically you just have a little telephone connector, so to speak, that plugs into your dashboard and away you go. So that's what we originally planned on doing, so it just less clutter and it just looked a bit neater and tidier. But hey, I'm happy. I've finally got a UHF. It's more of a here for a safety feature, like if something goes wrong and we're stuck in the middle of nowhere, well then at least we might be able to get some help, especially going to the high country. Like we've been up to Dargo, but we've never been, like we're only planning on going up around Craig's Hut, but it's always been in the back of my head that if I get stuck, am I going to get help? So this is just another safety feature for the car, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, we'll see how she goes on the trip. And yeah, if you like the video, please give us a like and a subscribe. Give us a follow on Instagram. You'll find us at White Rhino Touring. Always posting bits and pieces up. Find us on Facebook as well under White Rhino Touring. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.